Here we go. Last game. Hey, Illinois, I'm sorry for what I'm gonna have to do, but just know I don't mean to do what I gotta do, but I just got to. So I gotta get my lick back from USC. Feel bad, but hey, it is what it is. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
To our 16th president and host a battle once again. Two major schools that call this state home, and at the end of the road, a top hat carry on a presidential legacy. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. Guys, the last time these two old foes met, it finished in a one-possession game.
And it's so much fun. There's so much hype. They don't like each other. The rivalry really matters. And Jesse, when it's closer games, it's even more fun. Like the last throwdown they had. Expect more of that today.
Yeah, you just know this game is going to be emotional. And I think a big part of it is which of these two teams can handle that emotion. I agree. I think we're expecting this one to go right down to the wire, just like the last time these two teams played.
Stop right there.
I'm not.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have
We're expecting this game to be over by halftime.
Back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Stopped again. At least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Fires to the big fella. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Catches it cleanly at the 20. That's a perfect example of not settling for a...
Let me fix something. Sorry, guys.
Entering accessibility tab menu narration option is set to office selected.
Catch, pick up
Subtitle
whatever yard you can and help out the offense.
Audio is only
The Wild
Why does she keep going?
Time in this game. And onto the field comes Griffin Wild. This guy has every tool you could want. He is one of the better pass catchers in the game.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in, and we just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hands, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real.
Letting me know I have words
It's
to say.
super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the
I
anxiety
tried to
leading up
right
to those
there.
games. Not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
buddy,
Let's see what the call is.
I'll accept it.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Wildcats! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Second down, gonna throw it. Swings it out to the flat. Could not make his way.
Let's go.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did their throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
Dumps it off in the flats. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to get started. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. The Northwestern offense ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Fires to the tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be, is just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Working that left side now. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
Oh, brother, this guy
He's
stinks.
just not what it needed to be on that play. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Drives inside. Fights off the defender. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs.
Oh, man, that's so my fault.
They ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back.
That's so my fault.
And they'll get it down after a solid return. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. It's complete to the left. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Hits him with a stiff arm. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Why are there 2 guys right there?
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and
That's ridiculous, man.
So close to cashing it in for this offense.
Oh my God.
The run on 1st and goal.
Right to the hole that I left.
Surges across the line. Touchdown, Illini. Extra point here will tie the game.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. With an update on that, let's check in with Holland.
Here on the sideline for Northwestern, that quarterback just jogged off the field with a ton of enthusiasm and high fives from his teammates. He just broke the season record for passing touchdowns for the school.
Oh, there's an alley to the left.
see it so many times, man. These crossing routes, like, it doesn't matter if it's zone or if it's man. Like, zone, you find the hole. Man, you run away from guys. And if you put the ball on the money, just like the QB,
give it to him.
That's what happens.
Give it to him. Feed him.
Catch, man. You can keep going. Guys are so spread out, and you can make big plays on this offense.
Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. To the air, it's Childs. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all.
Dude, it's in your hands, homie!
He was going for 6 right there.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction.
Touchdown, Northwestern. Middle of the end zone. He's got it. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Run it out, run it out, run it out. Oh.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll test the right side. Driven back.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they
go
backwards.
I'm calling timeouts now.
And they just
Give me more time.
And they just need something
Give me more time.
going to get started because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They give it to him again. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. Timeout on the field. Northwestern has called it. That's their 2nd. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not a lot of room to field this one. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attempt.
Dude, there's got to be some pass interference with that. I know it's short yards, but like, oh, ref.
You know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
That timeout taken by the Wildcats is their final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box.
Hey, Childs, dude, you're not even getting sacked.
More hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down because the RPO game's been a problem.
Man, you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that process. So nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Right side, it's Wagner. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. To the air, it's Childs. Left side, it's Wagner. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Oh, my gosh.
Reels it in. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. Got it! And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half.
Oh my gosh.
How
is that not a touchdown to begin with? Oh.
Looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Conroy. Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing. They didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
Turning on the Jets. He's inside the 40. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. Still looking to his right.
It's in your hands!
Separate the ball from the receiver there.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here when it's kind of a 50.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Hey.
And they add.
That's what I'm saying, Bingo! Catch the ball, bro! Catch the ball!
Its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop.
I started looking at the chat. My bad, dog. You caught me off guard.
That scoring drive.
That caused me to miss that field goal. I'm blaming it on you.
Pressure, an 18-yard touchdown throw. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Give.
Oh, come on!
And
How did I not give him right there?
That will be plenty for the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big.
Did they just try a trick play? A big reverse?
And coming out in the
That's
second half, this
ridiculous.
offense, they needed to establish this run.
Wow.
They need to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Illinois right back to the line. Moving the pocket, it's Hauser. Oh, pressure's coming. He's knocked down short game.
you lucky buddy.
That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Throws to the tight end.
White guy!
Big play stops the drive.
White guy DB!
Down at the 43-yard line.
There he goes, Fitzgerald, finally!
Lost territory.
A lot of quarterbacks.
White guy DB, lock up down!
How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. And
he should have.
Right in the middle.
He should have, Reese.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rush right in his face. Out wide left, it's Covey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Third and short now from their own 48. Hand it to the back.
That's the
first. On third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. They'll give it to him again. Hit and stop right there. Not much on that pickup.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game.
See you, y'all.
Information gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Out wide right, it's Wagner. Ball is loose. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. Northwestern coming to the line with another first down. To the air, it's Childs. And he gets rid of it.
Ball was
I'll
in
get
control.
you
I
back,
think
being
we got to give a lot of
promise.
credit to this defense up front. That pass rush, they were coming on that play. Got after the quarterback, got in his face, and did not let him feel comfortable.
This one's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that line.
Got some room headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Northwestern! They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season. Just gets rid of that one. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snaps on 4th down.
About to save it away.
Off and another empty drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business. Just plowing ahead. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air, it's Childs. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Unleashes.
Oh my gosh, Childs.
And they snuff out the threat. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Drops back on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to take advantage of that.
Shut up,
Jesse. It's 1st and 5. Snares it outside. It's Dixon. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick give. Got 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 coming. Illinois lining setting up quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Right side, it's Clement. At the 35, he's open. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Fresh setter downs going to the air. They're all over him.
Oh.
Got the back over the middle. Good.
How is that not a fumble?
The 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Snap in the shotgun. Just threw that one way.
He was letting me make it. I don't really need to
This
throw that.
passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Trying to slip through and
Oh
pick it
my
up.
gosh.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Of course. Of course they get it like that. That's always how it happens.
Illinois.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking to pass. It's Childs. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Like, what is that? Childs, what are you doing?
Just a little too much. 2nd and long here. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wagner. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
Oh,
On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you got to make great field position count. When you got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They want to run it left here. And they get it behind the line.
Here, I'm going to call a timeout.
So the
Timeout.
defense uses a timeout here. 2:08 remaining on the clock.
I gotta
They
stop.
to get down to the 2-minute stoppage.
Okay, you just
They
got...
need a chunk here on.
Hold up. You just got timed out.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
I would.
Out on the field, Northwestern has called it. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Here comes the heat. It's a fumble. And the offense falls on the football, but they are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on down. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while
Thank you, pass interference.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happen today. It seemed like everything was dialing today, David. Ended up working.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Wants to throw. It's Childs. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Northwestern.
I'll do it again.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. He's got his man across the middle. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the punishment has been extended. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a 13 victory.
Salt into
Hey,
the wound, right?
close the door, please.
Run the football, run this game.
I'm streaming.
No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got the first
Dude,
down.
what?
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Wildcats called their third and final timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Nice move there. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun. Catch in the middle. It's Perry. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To throw, it's Childs. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down to the air. Throwing right. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Wildcats come to the line on the heels of that big pass play.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. Slings it downfield. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It is complete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally,
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Escapes the pressure going right. Pulls it in.
Stick work.
Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Back to throw, it's Childs. They're working that left
Go out of
side.
bounds, bro!
One takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Child, bro, that spiral sucks. Let's see. 39 rushes. You did better on, I guess, completion percentage-wise. You yard per pass, but I threw for 386 yards. Not too bad. No. Well, I doubt I will be playing in the conference championship after unless UCLA beats USC, but I will be in the playoffs, so that'll be fun. This is probably Northwestern's biggest winning season ever, so first year coach, not too upset. Hopefully, single season broken record. Most receiving touchdowns. Let's go. Drew Wagner set a record. So, I'll see you whenever I get to play next.